Welcome to the More Phenomenal podcast, where we talk all things Power Rangers, including action figures, comics, movies, episode reviews, and more. My name's Doug, joined with my co-hosts Mac and Caitlin. What's up?
Hello, hello.
Hello. I'm good.
Nice. I know we just talked about it right before I hit the record button, but you got the Black Ranger, the Mighty Morphin Black Ranger.
I know, but that I almost feel embarrassed to bring it up on the podcast because it's such old news of like, everyone's got Zach by now.
Yeah.
But
But it was for a special occasion.
But it was for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I don't have him. But so now I do.
Nice. He looks good too.
Yeah, he looks really good. I mean, like it sucks because now every time I look at the Red Ranger helmet, it makes me like realize like how like more off model it is, and like I'm like I really want to get that other one that they do the head swaps with, because I really think they did a great job on this guy's helmet. But I also think Zach has a really cool helmet, or the Black Mighty Morphin Power Ranger does. I mean, with the tusks and stuff like that, I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Someone, I think it was photoshopped, or someone said a rumor like the next Lightning collection. I didn't bring it up because I don't think I brought like it was concrete enough to talk about. But we also talk about we got this covered article, so who knows?
Yeah, right. We can just speculate.
Yeah. It was the next Lightning collection helmet was Zach's.
Oh, you mean like the full scale helmet?
Yeah, like this.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I was like, oh, man, okay, I probably would get that.
Yeah. His helmet's super cool.
Yeah. But next to this, I got Adam. I got the Zeo.
Yeah, I see him. He looks cool sitting like that.
Yeah, he's cool. Gosh, I just love that design, the Zeo designs.
What are they gonna do about Rocky's weapons? Are they gonna like ever just release them with someone else, or like what are we gonna do about that? And are they gonna re-release Rocky?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, because his head sculpt sucks.
It does. I keep thinking about though, like if we were at a convention or something, I would be tempted to ask a question like, what are we gonna do about Rocky's weapons? What are we gonna do about like explain to me Leo not coming with the Quasar Saber? Explain that to me. I want you to put that into words and justify what you did there. And then I want to just basically like have a statement about how they're gonna fix it moving forward. It's like, okay, if we ever mess up, it's like the White Ranger Dino Thunder helmet again. It's like that's how I see it. It's like there's no way you can tell me something that I believe. So you better do like even if I have to buy a villain or like someone I don't even care about, but he came with all the weapons just for no reason, I'd buy it.
Yeah,
be like perfect.
Yeah,
the solution.
Yeah. And you know how I've been a psycho and I buy like two of my favorite person. Yeah. So when Adam came in the mail, there's two of them, and I started opening up Adam, and my son comes over and he's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Well, here's yours."
Yeah.
It's a good distraction.
This is yours. Yeah. No, but he gets to have one.
Yeah. He wasn't into it 5 minutes later, but every once in a while, like
you want him to grab the ones he's excited about.
Yeah. But then every once in a while, when I'm looking at him or playing with him or something, he'll need one. So I'll be like, "Here you go." But
yeah,
especially with Adam, who's like my number two.
Yeah. The costume looks good too.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
One can end up in the dirt outside and be the play one, but
yeah, right. There's one on the shelf. Yeah.
Sweet, but yeah, that's cool. Lightning collection.
Yeah,
we actually got some news going on.
Do you display Zach with the blade blaster like in the sword way, or do you do it in the blaster way?
He's holding it like an axe. I don't know if you can kind of see him. But...
No, I know he's holding it like an axe. I meant in his belt.
Oh, yeah. I don't think any of my Rangers have that one, because they always end up falling at some point.
Yeah.
So I just put them in in a baggie, because when they fall, I have to find the blaster and the thing.
No, fair enough. Sorry, we can get back to news too.
It's okay. So Hasbro, it's funny. There's some speculation. This isn't necessarily news, but it's Power Ranger community news. Okay.
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 So Hasbro Pulse on their Instagram posted a photo, like a meme that said you had to be there, and it had 4 pictures, and people started speculating like, oh, is this the next wave? Is this the next wave? And the Hasbro Pulse person, whoever runs the account, had to like comment on stuff. It was like, I am but a meme, more I am but the mere meme mod, but I'm also rooting for this. Like they're just like, oh, I'm just trying to be punny, is what they said. They made a post, and everyone, like with Ivan News. So this is the post. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I saw that post.
Yeah. So everyone's like, oh, those are the next waves.
What does that even mean? What do you mean that's the next wave? Like, what kind of wave would that be? One of the photos is already figures we have, and then like Evil, Billy, and Kimberly. Is that what people really thought they'd prioritize?
So here's what they thought.
Okay.
They thought the Rangers were the rest of the like sparkling ones.
Okay.
Okay.
And then they thought maybe Civilian, Kimberly, Billy, Ivan News, naturally, and then like another monster like 2-pack, which I actually wouldn't be surprised if they were just like, release the White Ranger again.
Right. Oh my God. Even though he's already been in 2 waves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought when I saw that, I thought it was obviously a meme. I'm surprised that people even speculated on it.
I think it's probably because it's like the Hasbro Pulse account, which is like the toy store account.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. But I just don't
get
get
the
it.
meme though.
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just had to be there. Like these are all like, I had to be there in the 90s. Like what?
I think it was more just about. I think the meme has more to do with taking something that out of context just seems absurd, but like if you are like enough of a if you go far back enough with whatever it is, then you like know what's good about it despite it seeming weird. Like I guess I read the meme as, well, Ranger fans who watch these episodes as kids get the context of these photos, like you just had to be there. But just seeing them out of like it would make it look really silly. Like, oh, like here's them with absurd leather vests and stuff like that.
Or the meme mod is going crazy in quarantine.
Potentially, yeah. But I've seen that meme in other places too. That I mean, they could be doing it totally wrong. They are a meme mod for Power Rangers. I mean, for a toy store, but for a toy store.
Yeah.
But I just mean that like I've seen that kind of meme format trending, and
but there's usually like a theme to it, or like referencing something in a show. Like, I'm seeing a lot of them about WandaVision, which I'm not going to spoil, but I'm seeing a lot of them.
Yeah,
this comes out you're fine, but
yeah,
we won't get down that rabbit hole. But
but I feel like this meme, I don't even get it.
Well, right, because you haven't seen any of those episodes.
That's true. I guess
you just had to be there.
I guess I just had to be there.
I mean, I'm not to overly defend the meme, but yeah, just to play devil's advocate,
Okay.
Yeah.
So just so everyone knows, Mac loves this meme.
I don't love it, but I do feel bad for everyone that thought it was a wave. I think that's pretty silly.
They did another one right after. I'm looking about
on record with that. Okay.
Yeah, they did one right after with like Transformers Beast Wars.
Beast Wars.
Yeah, the same thing.
Because Beast Wars looks absurd too.
Yeah. I don't know, but
they're just trying to stay with the times.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna freaking Google the meme and then
tell us what the photos mean, Mac. What did we have to be there for?
There it is. You just have to be.
It's giving me FOMO.
It's. I'm gonna move on to the next news. Power Rangers Live, I guess, is gonna come back.
I saw your post.
Oh yeah, I saw your post.
Yeah, it's a live action show.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna go to this when this comes out.
But can I go without kids, or is that weird? Are they gonna let me in?
You can come with us.
Okay, all right, yeah.
You can drive
Just
down.
come
and
on your
visit.
own with no child and be like, I'm here for the Power Rangers live.
Okay. You just had to be there as a frequently used caption for nostalgic posts that feature between 1 and 4 photos without context. These posts imply the information behind the photos will only be recognizable to those who live through. See, it's
So
exactly
it's just
what I said.
nostalgia.
It's just
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
it's
just had to
exactly
be from the 90s.
Yeah. Well, it's all in the title, I guess. I almost feel silly for have confirmed it over Google.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they should have known, like, hey, do you think someone's gonna think these are toy speculations?
I think
They
that
are a toy company.
well, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess they should have let the freaking Power Ranger account share it.
Yeah.
and then it all would have worked out.
Yeah. Okay, Power Rangers Live.
Power Rangers Live.
Yeah, that says, so I signed up for like when it's gonna be a thing, like when tickets go on sale and notices and all that. So yeah.
Well, they all wear masks, so
Looks like fun.
Yeah. Did you look at the masks? People were like, the masks and the suits look stupid. It's like these are stunt
Why?
performers.
I think they didn't look that bad to me. I mean, you're gonna have to sit so far away from them, and like you said, that they need that like improved visibility.
Yeah.
So who wants them to get hurt?
Yeah. And like you said, you're gonna be so far back anyway that it's more for visual context than like detail correctness.
Yeah, I'm not here to critique the freaking Power
Be like,
Ranger Live
oh my
costumes.
gosh, that costume is not accurate.
Yeah, that would you'd be so embarrassed at a con with that.
Versus, oh my god, they just did double flips.
Yeah, right. These are like professional stunt people. Like they're gonna be really wowing us, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus the helmets don't even look that bad. You just have to like really zoom in. You're like, oh, it looks slightly off.
And there's
the one
a lot of
I
different.
liked was the purple one.
There's a lot of seasons represented. It seemed like.
Yeah, a lot of Dino. Yeah, to some newer ones. The one thing that is weird, if you look at the photo that I have, the gold and the yellow Beast Morphers, they gave them like designs on their pants. It's kind of weird.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Like
which one?
Like the Yellow Ranger on the photo in the lower left of the group shot has like little yellow lightning bolts. Oh
yeah, that's cool.
Oh. But
who's gonna see that?
Or like that's fine. That's just
well, I think
like
the
production.
Gold Ranger has it too. It looks like only the yellow and the gold have it.
I think they probably went. That's a lot of black. If they're doing jumping with a black background or something, you probably want to see that.
The only mask I can see someone going, yeah, is the yellow one because it kind of looks like a astronaut.
Yellow Ranger?
Yeah, the Yellow Ranger's helmet kind of looks like a.
They're fine.
I think it looks fine. I said the only one I can see that could cause a problem, but I think it looks cool. It looks like a tiger or a lion opening its mouth going, ha.
It's a bunny, right?
Yeah, it's a bunny.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's not what it looks like. Oh, it kind of looks like Pikachu.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. No, I think it looks cool.
I'm excited. And Mac, when it happens, you got to come down and.
Well, is there an arena in Santa Barbara? Where would they perform?
Well, it was actually, this was supposed to happen, and then they got like put on the back burner.
Mm-hmm.
But it was supposed to come to the Arlington Theater in Santa Barbara.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, yeah, I definitely see them at the Arlington. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is
That'd
that
be weird.
a big stage?
They do plays.
They do plays and
that's true. I've never seen a play there. I've only seen movies there.
Yeah. But yeah. This is where we'd have to like email the theater and be like, hey, we're the only Power Rangers press in town. Can we come? I don't know, do something.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We have credentials.
I can just come via phone screen, be like, I am here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's cool.
Okay.
That'll be fun. Last thing of news, it's not really Power Ranger related, but it is Amy Jo Johnson wrote a movie that Seth MacFarlane's production company is going to produce.
I saw that. That was really random.
It was.
But I'm really
Kimberly
happy
from
for
season
her.
1.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I'm really happy for Amy Jo though. That's awesome.
Yeah. It sounds like a real Do you want the bio?
You know what the movie's about? Yeah, I want to know. I didn't. Yeah.
It takes place set in Gander, Newfoundland. The indie pig portrays Newfoundland, sorry. Portrays a romance told in 3 key moments in a woman's life where she experiences an intense yet ill-timed connection with a grief-stricken, guilt-ridden man who she meets against the backdrop of 9/11.
Oh my God.
Not like that sounds awful. That just sounds like emotionally wrecking.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it sounds like you gotta have your heart ready for this.
Yeah.
That's like the exact opposite of Power Rangers.
I'm expecting some like campy fantasy from her. It's like heartbreak.
I didn't know what to. I thought maybe a comedy, but that's insane. So wow. And she's gonna star in it?
I don't know if she's starring it. She wrote it. So
okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yay, Dino Riders.
Yay.
That's cool that Seth MacFarlane is his production company is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He's been trying to get more into that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think that they made other movies besides the movies he was starred in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know that they want to get further into that, so that's cool. Good for them. Good for them.
Good for her. I'm glad Amy Jo's like they're all still around, you know?
Yeah.
Doing stuff.
Sweet. Let's get into Dino Charge.
Yay.
Right.
Yeah, switch gears. Yeah. Episode 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
You didn't like it, Mac?
Well, I mean, it's not that I didn't like it, but I was surprised that it was like a standout. I'm like episode. Did it feel like it was a standout episode or like anything especially? It seemed like a pretty.
What do you mean standout?
Like I don't know if it would be like an episode I would recommend. You know what I mean? Not that it was bad. It just felt like I don't know. I was trying to like remember what happened before we started, and I felt like I had to kind of like okay, what? Yeah. Like what was the actual plot of it? Yeah. Like
yeah, I don't know what the entire plot of the episode really was. I think it was kind of cool because clearly Pink and Blue got their Zords for the first time in this one as well, right?
Well, we're talking about Dino Charge.
Dino Charge, right? But they were like, look at what mine can do, and it's 2 different scenes.
Oh, yeah.
They were very similar to Dino Fury that I was trying to like keep them separate in my mind.
Before we get too far, speaking of Mag, what you were saying, I don't know if it stood out. Well, Rob2019.rs is the one who recommended this episode,
right?
So thank you.
Yes, thank you for recommending it.
Yeah, it was one of the ones that people recommended. He was the first to comment, and this was one of the ones that was on YouTube. Some of the other ones that were recommended were not. So
that's a good point. It was on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't like Dino Charge. I think that might be part of it. I'm starting to realize maybe I don't like Dino Charge, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Talking about it. Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
It was fun. It was definitely fun.
As I was watching it, I was like, "This is the pinnacle of what Power Rangers like should be for kids."
yeah, it's definitely a very kid-friendly season.
Everyone was still getting their feet like wet of being Power Rangers, and learning each other as a team. We definitely see some team dynamics in this one. I think it was cute. I kind of forgot. Was it Kodo?
Coda.
I forgot he was a caveman, and so I was really confused. And then they were like, "Oh, you're a caveman." I was like, "Oh, that's why he's talking funny."
It was kind of cool to watch the episode where they explained that, because he's definitely like a standout character for me too. That by the fact that he's a caveman, I think is crazy.
Yeah. And he's Preston's real life brother.
Preston from Ninja Steel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. One thing I thought was funny with that scene is they're like, with your energems, you're not going to age ever. And they're really stoked about that.
Yeah. I get to be 18 forever. Ugh. I don't want to be 18 forever. That's
do you think they're going to take them up on that?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like, do you think they're gonna keep them forever, even after the show, and stay super young? I mean, they don't seem to bring that up very often.
No, they don't. But
Yeah.
Zato, he is also. Is that why he's young, or is he just? He was just
He was in
like
some
frozen.
kind of like permanent morph.
Yeah, he was like in a
sleep or something. Yeah.
But I wrote down in my notes that did not happen to Jason or Tommy or anyone else. Every time they
I don't
come
think
back,
they
they're
kept
older.
their gems.
Maybe it's because they're not energems. They have the coins.
True.
The power coins.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Zordon,
A lot
how come
of
you didn't do this?
There's a lot of dino power to go around.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's funny. I really hope Dino Fury does an episode where they're like, yeah, dinosaurs are super popular in the morphing grid. Like, you can use them for power. They're like fossil fuels, you know, or something. But they really like go into some kind of explanation for it. That would make me happy.
They keep getting the short stick though, because I think even Keeper was like, the dinosaurs sacrificed themselves to give you this power. It's like, did they?
Yeah.
Did they knowingly do that, or did you just?
Or did they just die with? It was either death by comet or death by stealing your life energy.
It is weird that there's all these simultaneous moments of like space wizards collecting power from dying dinosaurs on like in that moment. You know, it's like, oh, you're gonna die, like get in the morpher, you know, like
come to safety, my young children.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, maybe it's just like a time traveler thing, like, oh, we all know to go get dinosaur power on that day because they're desperate.
Yeah.
You know,
where else would they go though? Like, let's go to the, you know, Western times and get a horse and a snake.
Yeah, cowboy rangers. They can do that. But yeah. One's a snake
Well, they
and
have
one's
a
a horse.
cowboy ranger.
Yeah, there's no cowboy. Well, we have one
ninja cowboy ranger.
And he's more like a ninja country singer as opposed to like a ninja cowboy.
He's like a ninja Blake Shelton.
Exactly. So I don't know if that's very cowboy, really.
What would the animals be? Like a wolf, a horse, like a snake,
a chicken.
A chicken might be,
or a rooster.
Funny.
Sound like a little
Like
rooster.
a road runner?
Maybe like an eagle or like a
eagle. Okay.
Yeah.
A hawk or something.
A bear.
Yeah. Okay, that's 5.
Yeah.
The 6th one would be
maybe a coyote.
Yeah.
There you go.
That'd be
coyotes
cool.
are, well, no, coyotes run in a pack. I was gonna say like a lone. Oh, the wolf.
Maybe the wolf could be the
lone
swap it and have the coyote be the
Red Ranger can be the coyote or the bear. Or
yeah, and then the wolf can be the 6th Ranger.
There you go, Hasbro. We got your next season.
Yeah. I would like to see what the morph sequence would look. Probably something with like a gunsling kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
maybe.
Cool.
I like how
cool.
these morphers are a gun.
Yeah, they have dino guns. You know,
that's also their morpher. They put the energem in the thing and then they like shoot it.
There's a lot of like, I mean, obviously because they're made for Power Rangers is made to sell toys, but don't forget they're toys designed to appeal to Japanese kids first. So it's like funny to think about the Sentai from that point of view. You know, like, oh, these are cool. These toys are going to be big in Japan, like little thingy in the thing. And then it's like this very like toy looking gun because they're basically just using the toys on set. And it feels like as you get into the more modern seasons, their weapons become like progressively more nerf.
Yeah.
So like they become super nerfy, where before they actually kind of look like, you know, something more like sci-fi or like the blade blasters and stuff. I mean, those are pretty retro compared to this, but you know, I don't know. There's more of like almost like a streamline to it. They get very clunky. Like I wonder. They kind of remind me of like the guns you use when you play like Time Crisis at the arcade or something. You know, like,
Time Crisis.
Light guns. Like that's what they're like.
The throwback right there.
I think the worst has to be the Ninja Steel ones because that's just a big old hunk of
giant
plastic.
star. It's like one of those toys that teaches you the sounds that different animals make at the farm. You know, like I don't understand how that's any more ninja than anything else. But,
yeah, we should go over the list of morphers because remember the Mystic Force one was like 1.
They
2.
with the numbers like a dial phone.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they had theirs were like cell phone wands.
Yeah, but then their powered up versions were the
rotary phone.
Yeah.
That's true.
I still want a Ghostbuster kind of theme Power Rangers where they go after bad ghosts.
That'd be cool if they went after. They don't really do spirits.
Yeah.
Really.
You got
Yeah, but they
Amelia.
went into space.
What?
They went
we got
into
Amelia.
space.
Yeah. There's
Lightspeed does demons.
Lightspeed does demons. Yeah,
Ooh.
demons are the villains in Lightspeed.
Yeah.
See,
All right, I did like the episode.
Okay, anyway.
Back to the actual
I
episode.
did like the
great.
part where Coda's like hieroglyphics, cave paintings.
No,
They call them petroglyphs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That like correlated to what's his name? Oh my gosh, what's the Red Ranger's name?
Tyler.
His dad missing.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, because
thought
of
that
the
was
guy
cool.
with the Tarzan skirt. Yeah. That was cool. I don't really. What happens after that?
Well, then they have to go to a random field.
They go and
and they
face
run
off with
into
all the
With
the
Sledge.
heart-shaped, the heart lady and the cool. I like the little putty outfits this season for this season. They're like got little
The little
swirlies
white
all over them.
dudes. Yeah.
It's funny how their arch enemy is like a bounty hunter that just has a bunch of he has like a prison ship. I think
Yeah.
it's kind of cool, and
Mhm.
he gives prisoners the chance to earn their freedom by fighting the Power Rangers. It's like the
That's neat.
Suicide Squad or something like that.
Yeah.
But I could take it or leave it on Sledge. I think his design is like P lame.
Really, I like Sledge. He's in my in the Power Rangers like the little mobile fighting game. He's on my team. Yeah.
He seems
Really?
like an American creation to me, but I could be wrong. But like,
yeah,
I
you're
don't
right.
know.
He does seem that way. And then the
Like-
Fury dude seems totally Sentai.
Oh yeah, everyone else is so Sentai. He just looks like this box green. Like he looks. Whenever I see Sledge, I'm like, this is the pre-res, and he's got a green screen suit on underneath.
Yeah.
That's what I always imagine. I'm like, oh yeah, and then that's going to turn into something different.
Yeah.
But I thought it was funny that like Keeper came down and was like, yo, you trying to go up against my Power Rangers? You don't even know how strong my Power Rangers are. These guys are going to come in here. They are going to kick your butts. And if you even attempt to wield their power, you're going to die. That's how powerful they are. And then
he just disappears.
then he leaves, and they're like, okay, I guess we're going to fight. And like,
He's
we got
the ultimate hype man.
He
that
hyped
just, like,
them up.
leaves right as it gets good.
He's like Don King. He just went up and like hyped them up, and then they go in and get knocked out one by one. Like
really quickly.
They
Yeah.
get so smacked. They get smacked so hard that they unmorph, which is like my biggest. I hate when that happens in Power Rangers because it just makes you feel so vulnerable in a fight.
Really? I like it.
No, I like it. I like it as like a story thing. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's super cool, and they do it because it makes it feel suspenseful. But I just mean as like a fan, you know, it makes you like, you're like, oh, they really got their butts kicked, you know? Like that's how it's supposed to make you feel. Like you're just like, oh no, like what's left? They're not Power Rangers anymore.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Yeah. But anyway.
I like how Tyler was the one who, like, as the Red Ranger, has to fight Sledge.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So-
such Red Ranger energy right there.
He has no choice, really.
Yeah, he has no choice.
Yeah.
Well, then
yeah.
he goes off on his own. He was like, I gotta follow this guy. I'm gonna
Yeah,
follow Fury.
He has to follow the guy from that might.
And
have killed
everyone's
his
like,
dad or whatever.
no, you have like literally no power right now. Let's not do that.
Well, then
And-
Chase,
First,
they
Well,
have
go-
a talk about instinct and don't follow it, or what was
something
the?
like that. I don't.
It's kind of
Honestly, it didn't really make sense to me.
I don't know.
I was
but-
like, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Once they're all arguing, they basically make a good point of being like, we shouldn't split up because we have to fight space guys. But then Tyler is like, we can split up. And I kind of like how the
How
Black
about you
Ranger.
guys stay together? I'll
Yeah, you guys say, but I kind of like at the Black Ranger's like, why are we even bothering? like this guy has made up his mind, like, you know. But I did kind of feel like though at the same time that Tyler, he needed a little bit more convincing. Like you should have, like I would have strong armed him. I would have been like, come on, like what are you talking about? We're gonna either all go that way or all go this way. But the second that happened, I was gonna be like, man, this is gonna work out in his favor. He's gonna be able to say, I told
Oh,
you
of course.
yeah,
so. You know, yeah.
Well, I did like this because
Yeah.
Sledge, he's like, he obviously defeated them so easily. Then he went, okay, I'm going to give you an hour to give up. And I was like, what is he doing? Why are you doing that?
Because they can't actually ever defeat them.
No, but it was then because they wanted them to go back to the base so they could find out your base. And I was like,
it was a great villain plan.
It was a great villain plan. But you think the Power Rangers would have asked a clarifying question on that? Well, that's what you pointed out to me. I didn't even think about that.
What?
That there's even a hole in it. They don't even question having an hour of time.
Oh no, they're oh well, we'll get ourselves strong in an hour.
Yeah, right.
But in reality, the bad guys are like, ho 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 ho.
Yeah. Well, you're right. No, it is a good plan on Sledge's part.
Yeah, Rita would have just been like, "I'm literally giving you an hour."
I
and then she'll go sit around on her bike, going, "Oh my gosh, this is taking forever."
Yeah.
like that's just like she does nothing with their home addresses.
Yeah, I could see Rita and Zed being like, okay, we gave him an hour. Now we're gonna make the monster big now.
Yeah, send in our giant meatball.
Yeah.
It has like spaghetti.
Find the chicken.
Yeah.
I like that. And then Tyler has to stop them, and they're trying to stop this weird claw guy from. Well, he does find the base.
Yeah, they have a fight.
But because Tyler was following them, he found out about the plan, and he decided to go against two bad guys by himself.
He has to kind of race there on his feet, and he doesn't technically make it in time because the monster sees him.
Yeah, they find it, but he manages to stop them from going back because the two of them weren't going to do anything. All they were doing was to follow them, find the location, and then take it back to Sludge. So, or whatever his name is. And so because Tyler made it just in time after hearing the plan, all the commotion got the Rangers to come up after they got repowered, and they're like, what's happening here?
Well, I like the part where he chases after him in the Jeep and he freaking crashes into the rocket ship. I thought that was yeah.
I like so they fight, but then who's the brains behind the operation for Sledge? I don't know his name, but he shows up.
Their names. Oh, you mean the guy that looks like
the Tin Man?
Yeah. Oh, the Tin Man.
Yeah. He did a weird anime cry.
Yeah, is he really? He's like a really sensitive guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, but I liked the morph fight scene that they had. That was cool.
That was cool.
After that, it turned into Megazord 101.
Yeah.
But apparently the first time they ever used their Megazord.
That's what I was saying earlier. This episode was the first time they're using the Megazords, at least for blue,
combined.
Red, and pink for the first time, which they did in Dino Fury for this week as well. Well, not
last week
it comes out, but last week.
Yeah.
And so I found
we're all yawning. What's up with today?
Late. We're talking about Dino Charge. That's why I'm yawning.
Ouch! Those people that recommended this are going to be offended.
I love Dino Charge.
Well, we asked for Dino Charge,
that's
but
true. That's true.
Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, I liked that similarity that we found in what?
Just thinking about I would take Dino Charge over Ninja Steel from what we've watched.
Me too. Yeah, I don't know if I like either of those seasons. Let's just go back to the older stuff. Come on.
I think I would. I think I would choose Ninja Steel because I really like Brody. I love Brody.
That's fair.
I haven't found anyone in this one that I really like except Kendall, and
she's not a ranger yet.
She's not a ranger yet, and I really like when she's a ranger because she's badass.
I didn't know she was also the owner of this pizza dinosaur restaurant.
I like her. She's a smart lady.
Does she own the museum?
I don't know, but she's
she's a paleontologist. I thought. I don't know.
But she's also assigning shifts to people.
But I think she's much older than she looks, because remember with the whole freezing age thing.
But she doesn't have one yet.
Is she a caveman too?
No, I think she's just a normal person.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Damn it, we gotta watch more Dino Charge.
We gotta watch episodes 1 and 2.
We gotta find out what's going on with Kendall. Maybe we should watch the first episode.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I've seen the first episode before.
We'll get there
I don't
eventually.
remember.
You know?
Eventually.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I would totally choose Ninja Steel over this one.
Really?
Yeah, I like Ninja Steel better.
Well, our Instagram followers do not agree when the polls go up. They.
I know.
Can we just watch more Ninja Storm if we're gonna do Ninja seasons? I'd much rather go back and watch Ninja Storm.
I'm gonna go back to space.
And space is cool. Would be cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear that, Hasbro? Yeah.
Yeah. Make the Ninja Storm Rangers.
Yeah.
That would be a good 3-pack.
Yeah. And then they have a fight scene, Megazord. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course the Black Ranger talks. I don't remember his name.
Chase.
Talks to Tyler. Jason.
Chase.
Chase and Tyler talk to each other, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I ran off." And he was like, "Yeah, I really thought you were not coming back."
Yeah.
He's like so harsh about it. He was like, "Yeah, I really thought you had abandoned us."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, jeez.
I like how they're what's the Green Ranger's name? When they're having that conversation about instinct, one of them chimes in and was like, "What was the lesson here?" I'm
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The lesson is don't flip burgers around Coda. He spat freaking ground beef at all of them. I was like, that's pretty gross.
And he's a caveman. You don't know what like diseases he
he brought back some freaking paleotitis.
He's got no vaccines.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. He probably fought that one dude by himself, though. He was only Blue Ranger, you know?
I like how he said caveman strength. Like that. I like when he had lines like that.
Yeah.
He's like, just keeps reminding us he's a caveman.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was a cute episode. It wasn't like the best one. I didn't really know what was happening the entire time, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah. There were some funny moments with like the Green Ranger playing like not training with the tennis balls.
I like that part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a cool training scene.
I give it a thumbs up. I like Dino Charge.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than that one episode we watched a few weeks ago.
My thumb is like hovering in between, like in Gladiator.
I think it was Mighty Morphin.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The really
we watched
bad
Mighty Morphin.
Right? See, and you want to go all the way back.
I don't want to go that back. I want to go to like 2000 and more.
Yeah. I know. Those are like the prime, like some Time Force, you know.
I've yet to see anything from SPD. Y'all
what are you talking about?
We can
I
watch
haven't
it.
seen any.
Have
SPD? Have I?
Didn't we?
What?
I don't think I have.
SPD in forever.
I've seen Time Force. I haven't seen SPD.
You're saying you've been with us since episode 43 or 46, and we haven't watched SPD since episode 46?
Unless I have forgotten, but I know Mac talks about it all the time, and I don't think I've seen a single episode of SPD.
We haven't watched it in a really long time.
We watched Time Force.
Okay. Yeah,
and
I think the last SPD one we watched was that magician one.
was that in our Sixth Ranger marathon?
No, I don't know what that was. Yes, because of the Omega Ranger was in that one.
The Omega Ranger. Oh, we watched it for the Omega Ranger, not for Doggy Kruger.
No.
Okay, well, yeah, we can watch some SPD. I like the Disney stuff. People like that stuff. I like the Disney stuff.
Yeah, I like it too. I think next week, though, we'll jump back into Ninja Steel, only because
Max, like,
figure it out. Why?
Well, it's episode 75 next week. That sounds like a cool landmark.
Oh, we're gonna watch the episode with all the guys in it.
Yeah, we'll watch
great.
the Dimensions one. You
okay,
know?
You're right.
Number 75 is next week.
Yeah.
That's my birthday.
Nice.
Crazy. That's why we brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Cool.
No Dino Fury this week.
Sad face.
Yeah.
Now that I'm caught up.
Yeah. Did you watch episode 2 as well?
Weird.
Yeah, I watched episode 2.
Why are they doing a week break and we're only 3 episodes in?
I don't know. I should have looked into that, but I don't know. But then
because kids programming is weird.
Yeah,
that is true. That is very
Next week's episode is called New Recruits, and we're totally getting the Black and Green Ranger.
Yay! About time. 3 episodes. Give us some more variety. I'm already over Ollie.
Really? I like Ollie.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like the Power Rangers. And I like
I was about
everyone
to
in
get
this season.
so offended by
I like
that
the
comment.
Power Rangers. Yeah.
I like the Power Rangers. No. Yeah, I like Ollie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was just being sarcastic.
I mean, he was participating in our poll. You can't say anything bad about
That's true.
No, I know. I definitely have to give him more cred than average. Now that people know that we're paying him to like us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He participated in a poll and commented on our post. We're like, yes.
We send him DoorDash.
Yeah.
If he votes in our stuff.
All right. Well, that's just we're rambling on. I think that's it for this week. I'm sure I'm missing something. It feels very short this week.
No, that was pretty much the entire episode.
Yeah, but go watch our Dino Fury reviews on our YouTube page, the Morphin Pod,
Yay!
and like and subscribe and tell people about us. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, tell your friends.
Yeah,
They got nothing to do.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just quarantine.
quarantine. They're quarantined.
I feel like that's never gonna end.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Because it's quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
duh.
subscribe to them. It'll mess up your YouTube algorithm. You'll get a bunch of
Jog in
stuff.
place or something when you do it, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, podcasts are hard to listen to when you're not doing something.
Yeah.
I think my Nana listens while she Farmvilles.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Sorry, Nana, if I
Farmville.
just gave
Shout
away
out.
I gave away your secret.
By the way, if you're looking for an afternoon activity, I recommend Farmville.
Sweet. Until next week, it's not less phenomenal. It's more phenomenal.
phenomenal.
I didn't leave the pause in there this time for you
did
guys to
not.
jump in.
It's not less phenomenal, it's more phenomenal. Okay.
More phenomenal.
Like we'll try to go through a trend of how fast we can say it.
Oh,
It's not less phenomenal. It's more phenomenal.
Oh, that was good.
We can start like abbreviating it. All right, guys, let's go mofo.